Be kind. Do good. Welcome to Lighthearted Life and Collectibles.
Hey everybody, I hope you have had a wonderful weekend. I took a few days break from recording. Just kind of having a little bit of a setback after my surgery, but hopefully everything's okay. And we're just going to push on through because that's what we do. But you're looking at Gemma. She is the Huxley sculpt by Andrea Arcello. And she's going to be participating in our very first So Blue Dolly Sunday. We were going to participate yesterday, but I mean, it's on a Monday. So I'm going to include whatever Monday in this too, because it's whatever you want to do. So I'm going to do So Blue Dolly Sunday on Monday. So I'm honoring the hashtag by Thomason's Nursery as well as the baby patch. So I'm going to talk about the crisis that was averted. I know y'all all heard about it, I'm pretty sure by now. So while I'm changing Gemma, we will talk about that. Oh, and Gemma's artist is Kristen Van Wright of Crystalline Nursery. So I'm going to try to say that on the beginning of all my videos because that is the question that I get the most. Where'd you get that baby? Like, who's the artist? All this stuff. So I try to say that on the beginning of every video, especially recently. And also I include all of my dolls' information in my description box. And I also put links to their artists if they have an artist page. If not, then I just put all the info I know about that particular artist. So this is the little outfit that we're going to put on Gemma. And I brought socks in here because I don't know how this works. I've got these little tights that are white with flower lace. And they don't have feet in them. So are you supposed to put socks on with these or not? So I brought some white socks. We have some black patent leather shoes. The brand name is Place. And these are size 0 to 3 months. So they will fit her feet really well. And then we have this adorable little blue romper because y'all, it's still hot here in the South. Yes, I'm holding on to summer for that last little bit. But the name of brand of this is Toddle Tyke. And it has a giraffe holding a blanket like it's a stork. I guess giraffes are going to be delivering babies with this brand. But it is pale blue and it has pale blue flowers on the chest. And it's really high-waisted. The waist comes up like below the breast line. And then there's this beautiful eyelet material with blue stitching. And then it has white lace around the gathered legs and a ruffle bum that also has white lace. And it buttons up the back. It has some poofy sleeves too. Very, very cute. So I can't wait to see how she looks with this on. And so I've got my ambiance going. I got my candles burning over here. I have a bubble candle and all that kind of stuff. So we will get started on changing this little girl. All right, I think that's probably about the best angle I can get y'all at. But I know y'all have heard about the crisis, about the Genesis heat set paint. Saturday morning, I woke up to like tons of missed messages on Messenger. And so I was thinking, wow, something is going on, because when I looked at how many missed messages I had, it was like 30 something. Now, granted, those weren't all to me. There were other people in the group and they were conversing with one another. But something just told me, I was like, okay, something's not right. I was glad to find out that nothing had happened to anybody, because that was my first thought, that something had happened to someone. I just worry a lot, and that's where my thoughts go. Even though I try not to let my thoughts go there. It's just something that I can't help. Because when you have things happen in life that makes you worry, you always worry about the worst. So I'm just going to readjust her diaper. But Genesis Heat Set Paint announced that they were going to stop producing the paint due to sourcing issues. And that's really all of the detail they went into in that one post. Now, they might have a more detailed post by now. I don't know. But, yeah, that's basically all they said. But all is not lost, because I know at first everyone was freaking out. And, like, you know, I even saw an artist say, they commented and said, is this true? Because if so, I'm quitting. You know, like, they were that serious about it, because a lot of people just do not like using air dry paints. So there is an alternative, and it's a heat set paint called Cabelca, and it comes from Spain. And so several people have said they have used this in the past, and they've gotten good reviews. So Reborn announced that they're going to start carrying it. So it says coming soon. Which now a lot of artists have a stockpile of paint. So, you know, a lot of people weren't just like immediately concerned. But let's face it, it trickles down as time goes on. I mean, if these paints become hard to get a hold of and become super precious, you know, that's going to make the price of the paint that you can find more expensive. And it could potentially also drive up the prices for the dolls. But I was happy to know that there was an alternative heat set paint. And there are really good air dry paints. Like, I have heard artists speak highly of air dry paints. But I've also heard collectors who have babies that are done with air dry paints. And they have said that, you know, I guess it would just depend on the technique that was used, how it was done. But they have said that they did not have the same... Oops, Gemma, I just made you pop yourself in the face. Just ignore that, y'all. She's a fake baby. She don't care. But anyway, they were saying that with their air dry paints, that they weren't having the same luck with longevity as far as like the paint lasting as long as a heat set paint. So I can't speak for or against air dry paint. I have began painting a baby with air dry paint, but you know, I don't know how long it will stand the test of time. That baby's just in limbo right now. It's the Blake Awake by Bountiful Baby. Because of everything that was going on with my health and all that, I just got discouraged, y'all, and I just quit painting on it because I just felt terrible. Yeah, I just had enough of painting at that moment and was just focused on recovering from anemia and stuff like that. So that baby is still sitting there, and I haven't really handled it because it's not put together. But I am going to finish painting on that and another baby, which will be a surprise. Isn't she cute, y'all? Look at this little outfit. All right, I'm going to sit her up so we can put her little headband on her as well as her shoes. Gemma is the queen of headbands, so she's going to be wearing this white headband with rosettes and I don't know what type of flower you would call that, but it also has like little gemstones that look like diamonds and pearls. So that's going to go on her head. She just looks so adorable. I mean, her painted hair, the way it's done so sparsely, like she's that little girl that the mommy always puts the headband on for them, so that's their hair. That's Gemma. That's my Gemma. But yeah, so it sounds like the crisis is averted for now. And like I said, I know a lot of artists probably have stockpiles of the paint anyway, but eventually it would have ran low. And then that would have been a big major thing because, like I said, there's just some collectors and artists as well that don't like air dry paints. You know, they don't want a baby done with air dry paints. And there's some great air dry paints out there, so I'm not knocking any air dry paints. I really don't know anything about them. Like I said, I don't have any babies with air dry paint other than the one I'm working on. And I couldn't tell you about longevity because I don't know. Now she needs a lovey. She is just so cute, y'all. Look at her in this outfit. That is a size 6 months. I don't know if I said that or not. We'll give her a little unicorn with blue eyes to match her little blue and white outfit. So she's got a white unicorn with pretty blue eyes, a golden horn, and a blonde mane and tail. And also he has gold hoofs, or she, whichever it is. But yeah, y'all look at this ruffle booty. Isn't that so cute? I love the ruffle booty. All right, so we're going to give her her little unicorn. And there she is. For So Blue Dolly Sunday, even though it's a day late, and whatever Monday, which happens to be on time. I'll see y'all in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day, whether it's morning, noon, evening, or nighttime when you're watching. Bye.
Be kind. Do good. This has been Lighthearted Life and Collectibles.